Uh, Hello, Edbert. Um, yeah, just test streaming today again. Oh, I guess I can show. Let's see. This is on my other setup, so everything's gonna be worse. So I got everything working. All the characters, like all the character work is done. So basically, the background is next, and then the sound, and that's about it. I'm not honestly sure what I'm gonna do with sound design, but we'll see. Jeez. Uh, I'm just playing at this point, honestly. It's hard mode. Uh, I wonder if they can like how many they can handle of these like particular characters. Damn it. So the way I did that originally was I basically though I was testing something that didn't end up working out. No, so am I muted? Am I? Am I? Is it not working? Testing, testing. It seems to be coming through from my end here. Can you hear me? OBS says it's fine. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello, hello, hello? Uh, um, anyway. Let me know if you can hear that. You can hear me. But I was just playing the game here. There's no noise on this version. I'm trying to figure out something. I think, what if I do this? If I remove that, that might cause a problem. Because I'll be stuck, right? I'll be stuck in it. like, it's kind of, it's hard to actually do it, because if you can't just cancel out and redo it. But then, like, if you can do means you can press anything. Let me see where else can do this. Where else can do this? Alright, so this is just a general thing. This can do is true. I guess if air dash is not true, this might work. Let me go to, actually, let me try going to state change. Let's see what this does. What if, so if I guess to talk about the problem, like if I air dash and I keep holding it, just keep holding right. It's like you air dash, you double tap left or right to get what you want. Just get what you want, and then if you can cancel into another air dash if you want. So you can like chain air dashes if you hit it, right? So you're never caught on off guard. Right? So if I right, so if you can double tap to air dash, and if you hit somebody when you air dash, you can air dash again. So like if something like that happens, if the characters are just bunching up, you can like instantly air dash like that. The problem is if I just keep holding right, I'll completely get off. I'll cancel out of the air dash completely. And I think most people are gonna hold right. So yeah, you'll see I'll immediately get out of it. And I think so that's a problem. That's an issue. I think people are gonna hold right. So think if so, if I do like, if I do this, so it's the old state. So nothing has changed here. The animation doesn't change, the state doesn't change, nothing. Let's see what this does. No, it still works. It still goes. It still cancels out of it. Oh no. See, if you okay, wait, no, that makes no sense. It wouldn't go here. It'd be here. Hmm. Yeah, it's gotta be from the other one. Like it just can't be. It can't be air dash. Hmm. Oh, there's no buffering in this game. It's annoying. Hmm. What can I do here? Wait, what if I do this? What if instead of this, I just do listen AD? What happens here? 10. Let's see what this does. That didn't work. I mean, I guess that's no, because then it won't let you air dash twice. See, let's see what happens when. How do you get to air dash? Like, how do you get state change to air dash? I didn't try that. Nope. Okay, that didn't work. All right. Okay, now I was gonna do. Hang on, it's gonna annoy the hell out of me. Okay. How do you switch to? There, state change. Okay. Or state change. Over here? Yeah. Ugh. Hmm. Okay, so let me console log this. Alright, so let me see. Let's actually do this. No, never. It doesn't do it. Okay. Let me see that state change. Mm-hmm. Hmm. That's fine. And then okay, I mean, like, that's true, but then what? Yeah, the can do is false, and then, yeah, then can do is true. So why can't I just go into it? Oh, okay, let's listen AD then. what's this F? Sorry. Why are these in different things? Oh. No, why are these in different things? So if listen AD is... No, that's the wrong one. Like, this makes no sense. Why would this be the case? Yeah, because this would be like... Because this wouldn't matter, and it wouldn't matter like what key you pressed here. Let me see if this still works. Yeah, that's like exactly what it should be. Hmm. Oh, sorry. Hey. You can't hear it? Oh, what are you doing right now? Hey, sorry. I'm just doing a little test thing where I'm working on the game. This one. This is on my different setup. Actually, I think the streams like I can go back to my regular setup, but I'm just testing to see how well the setup works when I have nothing. Which like if I have to travel or something. So I do these streams here. Also, I can work directly on this game, like the programming. There's a reason I don't do dev streams. They're very boring. It's just me testing things and trying to figure out why the code I wrote doesn't work and blaming somebody else for it. But so here, we're done with all the enemies now. So this is how the enemies will look. And on stream Mondays, now I'm working on the backgrounds, elements. And then after that, I'm also going to work on the music. And then I'll release the game, probably on the website. And then I'll like make a deluxe version or whatever later and then sell it on Steam for $1. These are the enemies right now. I forgot you even the code for your game. Just gotta draw some lines mostly. Some lines. I'm making art. Yeah, the programming is just less interesting. I think it's way less interesting. I have no idea how to make an interesting dev stream. They're very slow. They're a lot more complicated as well. Like in this one, I'm doing like a half and half thing. But normally I would have to do like constantly switch windows. Constantly. But yeah, I'll just walk into Philip. I was in the background. Where am I now? That's in the art. This is still the temp art, the temporary art. The art is actually on another computer. The final art, like I think I'll put this stuff in. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out how to make this. Have you played the game Pentiment? Or at least seen photos of it? I gotta write my math or else my friends won't buy me chips. That's sad. I have not played Pentiment, Edbert. So what is that? Let me see. Let's look this up. Pentiment. Huh. From Obsidian? I'm probably very positive. Isn't Obsidian some big game studio? Yeah, it's huge in Outer Worlds, right? That's interesting. We go to the same math class after school, and he didn't write his own work. I didn't write my homework. And he told me if I did it, he'd buy me cheap chips. Like a big bag. Oh, that's cool. The game looks like it's made by Parchment. The dialogue is written in ink. Right. So how's that side? Well, they won't buy you chips if you don't get your math done. That's... You have to do math to get stuff. That's horrible. I hated homework for any reason. Doing homework so you could have fun? Absolutely not. Also, I don't think you heard. I lost by 1 vote in the election. Oh, right, that election. That sucks. Are you vice president? Like, is that how that works? Okay. Hmm. Actually, why isn't this working now? Oh, right, because it doesn't change. Can't do. Right. Uh. Here, actually, where's that thing? I think that may be it. Here. Okay, if this is it, then u dot listen. This is how you like listen for air dash so you can buffer it. Listen to AD is 10, and then if I um well, AD direction is already that, so why wouldn't it be a problem? Uh, what's the gameplay loop in this game? In front of Alexa, the N WordPress. Nice. I like WordPress too. So the gameplay loop of this game is literally like it's very simple. It's like you are literally it's an endless thing. So you just you run. It's like Google Runner, but you can air dash. You run, you air dash into people, and you kill them. And over time, more people come in. You just gain points. That's the entire loop. Very fast. Actually, it doesn't have an endless loop thing, which I have to actually program. So it just goes on forever and like slowly increases enemies, like Vampire Survivor. Those sort of games. problem is it's not an idle clicker. It's not an idle game. It's more of a, like, you have to actually be very active. Let's see. Math sine u dot velocity dot x. Let's see what this does. Nope. Yeah, so that's the game. I'm not white, also, so you know. I just don't know, like, how I'm gonna. This is very hard. Let me go back to this up here. Okay, so if not grounded, listen 80 is greater than 0. Why would that not happen, though? Here, let me try this. No, I have to. I don't think you should be near any politics. See, I'm white with an H. Or discussion on race and other topics like that. It's a one-way road to hell. Hi, not white. I'm dead. Yeah, politics is a problem. Really leads to a lot of drama. But yeah, I'm from Pakistan. Only lived there for a short time though. Just preparing for the day I become a father. Yeah. Well, you're starting. Okay, hang on. Let me. No, it doesn't. Like, it doesn't let me do it. It doesn't. It's not even going in there. That does go in there. Hang on. I'm from Pakistan. IDEO is new to coding. What engine do you use? There is no engine. This is just vanilla JavaScript. And I wrote the engine, basically, using JavaScript and HTML canvas. I structured it like Unity or Godot, and yeah. That's why it's actually, you should try making this in Scratch. Uh, making this from scratch was really hard, and anything I wanted to add, I have to add myself. It's kind of annoying. It's like functionality, not like a new character or something. Okay. Infernal, I always thought you were in America. Do you live in the US? I live in America. I'm in America. I'm just not from here, you know? I lived here most of my life though. So so this, let me see it. Let's see. Hmm. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, it's already did this. Okay, so it has to be up here. This just doesn't exist. This doesn't matter. So if you're already in air dash and now you're doing air dash here, def frames equals 0. So that should do it. There you go. There you go. That's better. That's better. I got it. It was just that right here. That's all I had to do. The right place. So this right here is never reached because it's already done here. How long did you spend writing something that didn't matter? Just now? I spent this entire stream. I was trying to work on that one problem, and so it's been an hour just to find that one line. But like, I'm thinking like, if you're talking about the engine um, stuff, I think it's better just to use an engine that already exists. There's like a million of them. There's one for JavaScript actually, like browser games. I can't remember what it was called, but it was like a Unity type engine. I think the only thing is like, this is my engine, I own it, so I can use it whatever I want, and like there might be some licensing issues with other engines, which is a real consideration. But um, Hang on, I think 1 second. I'll be right back. But it's been a year now, I guess. Actually, that's exactly what I wanted. Actually, this might just be the same as auto. What did I name the bug? I don't think I had a name for the bug yet. Nope, the bug doesn't have a name yet. The bat is named Bruce. The bird is named Philip. The wolf is named Gerald. And the bug is named Bug, but I need another name. I need like a pun or a reference. Hang on. Alright, I'll be leaving soon. So now what? Actually, I'm not sure for program. First of all, I'm just thinking of a bug name. And then, see this stuff right here. This is a problem because these are like, there's only 4 modes, so eventually the modes just become like top out, and I don't want that. I need to make it endless, so this system has to change. That's probably the next thing I'm gonna do before I release. Right now, I'm thinking of a name for a bug. The bug is the beetle, the beetle looking guy, that guy, and that guy. Actually, it might be. I think I might be. Stream might be done. 1 second. Let's just wait for something. The hitboxes aren't quite where they should be. That wolf just isn't. Let me open this in the actual. It's a better when you like when it's really big, but he's not quite properly done. It might be because the counter shading should not happen on his snout. It should just be white on his snout. So there's no more work? No, there's quite a bit more work. I said like I had to aside from the art, I have to make a what's it called? I have to change the difficulty system. And I think actually that might be it for the like the initial release. But then after that, I have to make like more enemies, power ups, which I have here, which I don't think work right now. Yeah, more power ups here. This isn't working quite how I want it. But that's after. They also don't have a spawn. Oh, Rocket Land. Let me see if I actually use item spawner ever. I think it's out, yeah. Where does item spawner put this? It puts it in the item list, which is where? Hierarchy push item list, which is behind. It's above everything, but for some reason, I think it didn't work. Sorry, this. Oh, okay, so everything broke. Never mind. What's the problem? Oh, can't read natural width? Of what? No, my image just doesn't exist. Okay. Would it be interesting to add more levels and stories like Cuphead? Maybe this game is supposed to be simple though. I'm working on 2 other games. So I wasn't really planning on making this a thing. It was just kind of an experiment that just ballooned and ballooned and ballooned. Oh, this frames is nothing. Okay. Nope. That's fine. That's fine. Right. It's still the same problem, right? Yeah, this makes no sense. Why would it not have a natural width? It's my image is a problem because natural width doesn't exist. Does it not have a current sprite? Like, this makes no sense. Why wouldn't it have a current sprite? Okay, I think. One second. This time for real. All right, time to go. I'll see you on Monday.